everyone, we are here inside the digital media zone of the Planet Week, preparation week before the G7. I am Alvise Romano, here with us Alberta Pellino. Alberta, you are the co-founder of the Y7. Are there any initiatives that you want to mention and how you engage young people?
Absolutely. Thank you very much. I'm very glad to be here today. As you mentioned, I'm with YAS, the Young Ambassador Society, is one of the associations that co-founded the Y7 process. The Y7 is the official engagement group of the G7 Summit. It is the platforms that gives the possibility to youth to directly participate in the G7 process and put forward ideas to the G7 leaders. For YAS as association, this year we had a big goal that was try to involve as many as young people possible in the process. So that's why we organize a lot of activities. We started the process in February this year, and the process is running in this moment. So yesterday we organized a big event in Turin focused on climate change and sustainability. In May, we will have a huge international summit in Rome from the 20th to the 24th of March, and we will have international youth delegates coming to Rome for the Y7 to discuss the proposal that will be put forward to the G7 leaders. The process will run until the end of the year. We will have another event in June, another in July, and then October. So it's like plenty of activities. We really want to have as many as young people involved in this process. So please follow the Y7 on Instagram and also on the website. The website is y7italy.com. And on the website and on the social media platform, you can find all the information to be involved in the process.
Of course, and do you have any advices for young leaders that want to get involved with this planet situation?
Absolutely. I must say that I'm very happy to see that a lot of young people really want to actively participate and be part of the change, right? So every year as Young Ambassador Society, we run a big survey and consultation with youth and youth associations, and we ask, which one are the main priorities that you think that the leaders of the G7 and the G20 should focus on? Well, I don't know if you can guess, but about from 85 to 95% of young people, they very clearly say that the fight against climate change is the biggest priorities that the G7 and the G20 leaders should focus on. So there is like a huge movement, and the things that I would like to say that what we see as an association, young people not just want to talk and propose idea, but they are really part in a concrete way of the change. To give you an example, in Italy now, 18% of innovative startups are founded by young people, and most of them have a particular attention to the sustainability from a social and environmental point of view. Or another example, young people are the ones that are changing the demand in the markets for products that are more sustainable, or they want to go and work for companies that align in terms of values with sustainability. For me, those are two concrete examples for which young people, are not just like working on ideas, but in concrete, they work with concrete action to move forward the fight against climate change. So yes, my suggestion is to keep and be engaged, be enthusiastic, study, because I think that at the base of the fight of climate change, you need to know how the situation is and how these kind of thematics work, and then try to participate in this kind of processes like Y7, Y20, and create startups and think about innovative solutions to try to drive the change in terms of sustainability and climate change.
So we hope that this interest from young leaders about our planet and climate change will continue. Thank you, Alberta, for your intervention, and bye.